Okay, so today we're going to talk about interior angle sum theorem. We're just in class, we're going to draw some triangles, but remember that if you have a perfect straight line, it is going to be 180 degrees. So because of that, we also know that a triangle, if I took this straight line and I formed it into a triangle, it still equals 180 degrees. So the formula here is n minus 2 in parentheses times 180, and n stands for the number of sides. So we can quickly test this out. If I had a triangle and they go, hey, what is the interior angles of this? You would go, okay, 1, 2, 3 sides. Put it into the formula. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. 1 times 180 is equal to 180 degrees. So this is just a quick formula that allows me to really solve for the interior angles of any polygon, regular or irregular. Okay, so make sure you guys are whisking this formula in your composition book. If you already have it, make sure you understand that it's number of sides, subtract 2 times 180. Okay, so let's do this first example. What is the sum of this polygon's interior angles? First thing you're going to do, write the formula down. N minus 2 times 180. Second step, count the number of sides. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know this is a hexagon. So this is an irregular polygon because all the segments are not congruent. So then we put it into the formula, 6 sides minus 2 times 180, 4 times 180. Okay, and then here we have 720 degrees. So the sum of this would be 720 degrees. Okay, so it's pretty cool how it works. It just means that, all of these, if we wanted to, we can divide it by the number of angles and get the individual degree angle measurement. But the sum is 720 degrees. Next example, what is the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a 17-sided polygon? So in this case, you don't really have to draw it. They already gave you 17 sides, so you're going to go n minus 2 times 180. 17 minus 2 times 180. That equals to 15 times 180. Okay, and make sure you guys are whisking this step by step. Don't try to skip steps. Okay, and then we have 15 times 180 equals 2,700 degrees. So that would be the sum of a 17-sided polygon to the 2,700 degrees. Okay, let's do another example. Oops. So find the missing angle. Okay, so since we're dealing with interior angles and they already gave it to me, step 1, write the formula down. Step 2, what I'm going to do is find the sum of all of these that needs to add up to. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be 5 minus 2 times 180. And I get 3 times 180. So we know that that would be 540 degrees. So because I know all of these have to add up to 540 degrees, all I'm going to do is just figure out how many degrees they have given me so far. So I will start at 90 degrees right here. 90 plus 143 plus 77 plus 103 is equal to 413. So these 4 angles equal to 413. So then I go 540 minus 413. And I know that the missing angle is 127 degrees. So x is equal to 127 degrees. So it's kind of cool that we know what they all have to add up to, and then we find the missing one by using some simple algebraic solving, some steps. Okay. Next, find the missing angles again, but this time it gets a little bit more difficult, or they try to make it. We have x twice as x and then 135 degrees. So this is a triangle, so if you really have to, just write the formula down. if you don't remember it. Then we have 3 minus 2 times 180, 1 times 180. So we know that this has to equal 180 degrees. So I know that x plus 2x plus 135 has to equal 180. X plus 2x plus 135 has to equal 180 degrees. So just like we did at the beginning of the year, x plus 2x is 3x plus 135 equals 180 degrees. First thing I need to do to solve this is subtract 135 from both sides. This goes away. I get 3x is equal to 45 degrees. Divide both sides by 3. I get x is equal to 15 degrees. Okay, we're not really finished because this will be 15 degrees. And then twice that will be 30 degrees. Because it says find the missing angle, so you have to actually put it back in for x. So 15 plus 30 plus 135 does equal 180. Okay, so I'll just rewrite it down here. X is equal to 15, comma 2x would then equal 30 degrees. Okay, and that's how you use the formula for finding the interior sum of a polygon. So make sure you guys wish this, rewatch it if you have to. Please write down the formula and please write down the examples, and especially step by step since I have it on the screen for you so that you can have something to refer back to later. Okay, thanks guys.